is the, am I, yeah, I do have the camera right. Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the Thank You series. Today, we are talking about the one that we always bow before, Good Sir Royale. Now, to start, this part may be incorrect, but I think I am right in saying it, but I think I could be wrong. Royal was referred to the strum by bass, or it's just, or at the beginning when Royal became a part of the community and found the channel, him and bass knew each other from a different channel, and you know that really helped Royal become, let's say, associated with our channel, I think, better, because he already knew someone in it, whether he was referred to by bass or whether he realized, oh, it's bass, or you know, from a different channel. They would really talk a lot. So I think that's what really helped open Royal up to our community to begin with, more than anything, which was pretty cool. And I'm kind of going to do things a little backwards. Oh wait, I also want to mention Royal actually has referred others to the strum as well. He really has, and that's something that is huge, because like what I always say is, whenever someone finds your channel, that is, I mean, you're blessed to have that. But when someone tells someone else about your channel, that's even higher marks. I mean, it's pretty cool to have someone else tell someone about your channel. It's like free advertising for you, which is awesome, but it's more than that. It's someone who likes your content enough to tell their friends, someone else they know about it. And normally I do like the most known clip for the person at the end of the thank you video, but I'm going to do it a little backwards for Royal, because I met Royal in the strum, of course, and then we started playing Rainbow Six Siege together. Now, Royal was probably the original Rainbow Six Siege clutch player. Like, if you think of Effect on Gears of War, he was the clutch player. But in Rainbow Six Siege, when I first started, Royal was that player. Now, some of you who are watching this may not know who Royal is, besides obviously his name in the chat, because Royal hasn't played much of games with us lately, and I'll tell you why later on. But he was the clutch factor in Rainbow Six Siege. He would do things that I would never, like, perceive as possible at that given time. Because, I mean, I'm still a potato today, but he always had, like, laser sight aim. He had game knowledge that was ridiculous. Like, he would know when someone's coming behind him, when someone's coming to the right, left. He would always know. And this is the clip that Royal already knows I'm doing, because this is the biggest synopsis clip. This is at the beginning of Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know how to turn off, like, different things, so we're playing Hostage on Ranked. I forget exactly what he was up against, but it was him versus, I think, 3, maybe even 4. Just watch what ensues.
Try, just you there, Royal.
He ran out.
They ran out, Royal.
Enemy controlled area. Leave now. Your location has been compromised.
You're amazing! Oh my god! What a clutch!
Now, as you saw there, that is just one of the clips that I have of Royal, of him going through a major clutch. Now, another thing is, when Royal played with us, I wasn't recording all this stuff for, you know, YouTube video montages and stuff like that. So if I was, I would have so much stuff on Royal. So much fucking clutches from him on Rainbow Six Siege, and another game I'll get to later. And even fails. But unfortunately, you know, I wasn't really recording then much. I was just recording for WTSV. But that doesn't mean he can't be a nub. And Royal, even though the library I have on Royal, the one that we all bow before, is not as extensive as a Would I or anybody, honestly, because again, he doesn't normally fuck up. But also, I wasn't recording them. But this one here made me laugh, and I thought of it also for this video, and I bet Royal doesn't even remember this one. He will right when he sees this clip coming. But it was him. I forget what character he was, because I haven't watched the clip, but I know I have this clip. I have to find it. It was him, and I think he was in a 1v1. I could be wrong. He might have been facing more than one person, but I think it was a 1v1. And it was him versus Twitch. And let's just say Royal was very low health, and I was screaming for him to run away. Yeah, watch.
You told me. Don't you do it.
Bro, I'm kind of wanting you to die by a Twitch drone right now.
That's so mean. Oh, no, don't you do it.
Oh shit. It's below you! Royal's behind you! It's behind you! Oh no, he's one shot! She's gonna get you!
Now, the reason you don't see Royal on Rainbow Six Siege with us any longer is when I made the transition, not full transition to Fortnite, but when I started playing Fortnite, Tubes, by the way, also got me onto Fortnite, so blame Tubes for that Fortnite a couple of weeks. But Royal was already playing Fortnite. He was already loving on Fortnite. So I was new to Fortnite. I needed some help, or not help, but I wanted to play with people, and Royal was one of those people that was really big into Fortnite then. So, you know, I would invite Royal into my game if he was available, and now, you thought the motherfucker was good on Rainbow Six Siege. He is ridiculous on Fortnite. Like, the way, this is a story about him in Fortnite, but I don't have this clip because I wasn't recording then. But I remember him, he was wearing an elf hat. I remember that. So it was last Christmas. It was probably like a year ago. And he was sitting in a building by himself. Him versus 3 people. And all he did was he took out his drawing board, and he would build in front of him, build in front of him, build in front of him, as they're shooting at the wall. All 3 of them. Build. And then all of a sudden, boom, he'll take his pump, and then boom, 1 shot, and build. He downs 1, and he's still building, and they're still shooting. And then all of a sudden he can tell, like, okay, they're out of clip. Now, he'll stop, pump, boom, build. I'm like, he got all 3. It was completely ridiculous. The one clip that I do have of him, which is the only clip on Fortnite that I have of him, was because this sniper shot was so ridiculous. Me and Revan actually, like, sounded like we screamed, had orgasms. Like, watch the snipe.
Oh, yeah, right there. It's like from 255 West.
Oh, he saw you.
You're insane!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! With a rocket in his face. Their rocket was coming straight out of his scope.
What kind of weed
shot
did
him.
you eat for breakfast? So like I've already mentioned, the reason why you don't see Royal in terms of in Rainbow Six Siege nowadays, or in terms of my montage videos and stuff like that, is because he really has made the transition to Fortnite, which is, you know, all the more power to him. He's actually competed in some tournaments. He's won some money because of those tournaments. And he is, in my opinion, when I played Fortnite, he's the best Fortnite player I've seen on console that I have personally played with. He would just get, there was one time he got like 14 kills. I think Mags got 7, and then me and I think it was Clean both got like 1 combined. And yeah, it's most of the time when I play Fortnite, I got carried. And if Royal was playing it, most of the time it was by Royal. So again, even though Royal may not play video games with us much any longer, even though he does DM me saying, yo, when are you getting on that Fortnite again? Or he'll come in the chat, yo, when we getting on that Fortnite again? Well, he'll do the Bible thump and stuff. He always still comes back, checks into the channel. He's always a kind individual, not only to me, but more importantly to the chat as well. The people that embrace him when he joins in, he embraces back. He doesn't go ahead and, you know, overlook anyone that says hi to him, overlook anyone that does the Barrow K to him. He is very, very, what's the best way of saying it? Down to earth. And that's what's so cool about Royal. For me, I relate to that because no matter what's going on in our lives, it's being down to earth, which it's hard to explain, but those of you who understand what I'm saying will get it, obviously, and those who don't, obviously won't. But he's just a down to earth type of guy. Very humble, very kind. I mean, and he still comes back, even though I'm not playing a game that he particularly is fond of any longer, but he'll still come back every now and again just to check in, see how things are doing. And another thing that he has done is I've had some hard times. I've had some very hard times through this transition of trying to make this my career. And he has hit me up 2 times when I made a video telling people how hard it was going for me right now. And, you know, he sent me a nice long thing on a DM, which is very, very, very kind of him. When and one was just out of randomness he just sent me. So, Royal, from the bottom of my heart, I do thank you for those messages. I thank you for coming back, being humble not only to me, but being humble to the community that I'm trying to build, for being a part of that community that I'm trying to build. You are exactly the name. Your name exactly is who you are. You are Royal. You are royalty, but you act just like us, which is super cool. You're amazing at video games, but when you play with us, you act just like one of us. One of the nubs. Everyone in the chat, everyone in the comment section below, give me a thank you to the one we always bow before. Good Sir Royale. I'm recording on my other phone right now because of Royal wanted me to say something. So Royal says thank you to everyone that helps keep the channel positive, past, present, and future. Royal also says thanks to everyone for helping remind Barrow of how special, unique, and awesome of a person and streamer he is, and helping him achieve his goals, and to never give up on those future goals. I want to let everyone know that I appreciate the positive stuff they do for you and others. I appreciate the things you've done for me and for the times I've been in a bad place, and you've helped me get through those dark times. You and the others that help show love. I know it could be a long time before my thank you video ever happens, and I know I'm not always up in the strums, but I'm still growing as a person and doing stuff in my personal life, but I appreciate everything you and everyone does. And I don't want it to go without everyone knowing. I know you don't have that many clips of me doing things, but you can turn something small into something big and great, so no worries on anything. But I just want you and everyone to know I do appreciate it. And even though I'm not always there, I do love you all as friends and gamers, and you have all made a huge impact on my life in a big and good way. But that's straight from Royal, as you can tell, and it's, you know, it's just like I said in his video. He's just a humble person, man. Thank you so much for that, Royal. Next week on the Thank You series, we will be talking about hashtag Blame Motherfucking Drew. Chat in the comment section below today. I need you to give me a thank you, Royal, in the comment section below today if you would like to see your name on this wheel next week when we talk about hashtag Blame Drew. Spoiler alert! Blame Drew's gonna be in the thing. Just saying, just saying. I'll see you next week, Drew. I have a hole to pick. I mean, wow, that sounds weird. See you next week. See you on the strum again tonight if you want to come by. Until then, take it easy. Hey guys, make sure to check out all my things in the description listed below.